Okay, welcome to the after show. It's Ramiro, Pebbles, Melissa, and Leroy. And if for some reason you're like, you want to be somebody who scams someone on the internet, but you want to crawl before you walk, send Leroy an email. I'm sure he'll send you a bunch of money. He just
what happened?
So I told you guys when I got back from vacation, I told you everything that went down, including my car not starting. Mm-hmm. So I took it to a nice shop. Shout outs to them. I'm not even going to say their name or whatever, but shout outs to the guys over there, whatever. So I took it there. I got a invoice today for the price. The price is going to be about $475. Come to find out that $475 is pretty much paying for a battery. A simple battery. When my car died, I took the battery out. I took it to AutoZone. AutoZone tested it and said that the battery's pretty much fine. It's at like 70, 75%. So I'm like, it's got to be something else. Fast forward, I take it to the mechanic. They got to look at it. They got to do all these tests and do whatever. Mm-hmm. $475 worth of labor is what now I have to pay. I feel like I was more robbed by AutoZone than I do the mechanics. Yeah.
So you're sure it was the battery?
Yes.
You have to. There's like a level where you just have to trust what they tell you. You know what I'm saying? Like, luckily,
if you don't know, right?
Yeah. Like, unless you're like a guy like who's in that
or woman
in that industry, yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's the honor system, and you just have to be like, it's like some people do that with sex. They're like, you look clean.
But that's why you got to get a guy. I'm serious. You have to have a guy in every and when I say guy, that could mean women too. I'm just saying it's a saying. Got to have a guy in every aspect of life. And mechanic is definitely one. Because that way, it doesn't even have to be somebody who's giving you something free, per se. It's more so someone that you can trust that's not going to screw you over. You know what I mean?
But then it's like, how do you find a guy that you trust? Because... It's
a gift,
Melissa,
Pebbles.
I was going to say, though, I don't know if all your guys are legit.
No, you went to my guy
in
once,
all
didn't you,
areas.
Your guy.
You
for
went to
my
him
car?
For your brakes, right?
Yeah.
What'd you think?
He did a good job, but he was working at a legit establishment.
Right.
Yes.
But he'll take it away from the establishment and do stuff on the side for a little less money.
Listen.
But though I will say this, with him, I at least know, because he's told me many times, you don't need this done yet. And he'll send me away. You know what I mean? Like, that's how you really know you can trust a mechanic, is if they're not trying to screw you. And every time you go in there, they're trying to make you pay for something you didn't think you needed to pay for.
Yeah, no, my father-in-law, he'll do so. He used to have an HVAC company. So whenever he fixes something at my house, he'll be like, all right, so just so you know, I went to Home Depot and I got the piece to fix that. He goes, it costs like $4.20. He said, if you called a service company, that would have been about $350. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because of to figure it out, analyze it, the time to fix it.
Life's a scam.
Yeah, it's hard to get.
Life's a scam.
But that's why you need to get. I had a guy. I think I got my dryer guy. I have a guy, my dryer vent guy. I've been, you have to get your vents cleaned out and stuff like that.
I have no guys.
No,
Me either.
This dude is good.
You guys got guys.
He came over, and he came over last year, and he was like, yo, just so you know, this thing's running inefficiently. He's like, you gotta, cut through the wall and have it do this way. It'll work better that way. I could do it for you if you want, but it'll cost this much. He's like, if you got a guy, and could do it for cheaper, it'll help out. So I got my father-in-law to do it, right? So he came over this year to clean up my stuff, and he came back and he goes, oh, you did the thing I told you to. I said, yeah. And he goes, all right, so here's the deal. And I don't even know why I'm doing this, but I like you. They say you're supposed to do this every 6 months or a year. He's like, here's a postcard. He's like, I'm going to send it to you in 2 or 3 years.
There you go.
Yeah.
See?
He's like, you don't need
That's
to
what
do
I
it.
mean.
He's like, you don't need to do it. And I'm like, damn.
There you go.
Thanks,
you
man.
got a guy.
I got a guy.
And Pebbles and Leroy, I think if you guys think real deep,
No.
you got a guy somewhere.
No.
I mean,
What?
it could be clothing, hair,
Because here's the problem. I can think of people who can do those jobs, but the problem is they do it on their own time. So if I need my car back,
it's part of being the guy.
Yeah,
You
right.
gotta, like,
Sometimes that is unfortunately the nature
There's
of
a
the beast.
reasonable timeline. If I need my car done and someone says, "Yeah, I'll give me a week," that's reasonable.
Yeah.
The people I know, it could be a month and a
Okay,
half.
well, that your guy.
Yeah.
But I was gonna say, if your guy
You need a
says
better
to you,
guy.
yeah, I was gonna say, if he said to you, let's say if the weak guy's gonna cost $450, and your guy's like, it's gonna take me 2 weeks, but $75. I could hold off for another week. You
Real
know what I'm
quick,
saying?
That sounded like a slogan for a company. You need a better guy.
Yeah.
Something.
And let me tell you something. Going to Melissa's guys,
Yep.
I will forever vouch for her because the time I needed a passport right away,
Yep.
I got that.
Yep.
Melissa goes, I have a guy, and I'm like, Mel, you can't like. I don't want to take time out on something like if I go to your guy and it's gonna take extra time, that's extra time on top of the time it's gonna take to get the passport that I need already. So I can't like be messing around with this. I got my guy. He said show up. I'm not gonna say where. He just said show up at 2:00 or whatever it was. So at 2:00 I get there and it was, think about like a DMV line, right? Where it's just like line. I walk in at 2 and there's like line. And I'm like, I literally, okay, this sucks. Now I'm going to be here till like 4:00 and I still don't know if this guy's going to do anything. So I do the thing, like when you're in line, you do it in traffic too. If there's just like a long line of traffic, you kind of lean your car a little to
Yep.
see what's happening in the front.
Yep.
So I'm in line and I kind of do one of these. And as I do this, I see the dude up front go, looks, makes contact with me and goes, gives me the wave. And I was like, okay. I get to the front of the line and he was like, just give me 1 second. Whatever the lady he was with, he finished her form. He's like, sign here. All right, boom. Next person steps up and he doesn't even say to them, excuse me or anything. He literally, they step up and he goes, all right, so you need to do this, fill this out, blah, 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 blah. You'll have it in 3 days. I'm like,
Yep.
damn.
And I think Pebbles, you used my registry guy once.
Mel's got guys for days. I don't even care what you do
Maybe.
to
You
reciprocate.
You definitely did, because I remember him telling me that he helped you with something. It was a while ago, and I don't remember what it was exactly, but he helped you, and he helped... Who else did he help? My registry guy's really good. Well, he's helped me a few times. But.
I will crown you the queen of finding a guy. If you can find me a guy in the dentistry world.
Oh, that's one place I don't. So
they
I do have a guy.
take advantage of you.
Okay, I do have a guy. I have a dentist. I do, but
He works out of his basement.
no. He's actually very good.
Okay. With
a
He's one of
toolbox.
my friend Jamie's guys, but I know him very well. His name's Chris. He's great. But I don't know if he really. You can trust him, but as far as like a discount stuff, that probably wouldn't happen.
Yeah.
But you can definitely trust him with. He's not going to screw you over.
I've gone to the dentist and, they're all polite. All right, here it is. Here's what we're going to. Oh, we see these and we're going to do this and this and this. All right, go up front. And it's like, what do you mean it's $13,000? What are you talking about?
Luckily, if you sign up for this payment plan, you'll get accepted. And I'm like, what? I don't even have any cavities.
That's the only area in life where I'm like, I wish there was a guy that you could find and go to.
Yep.
Besides them, doctors, I wouldn't want them. I don't know. But
Yeah.
the dentist, that's a ripoff.
Dentist is tough.
Ripoff.
When do they do the thing where you sit down with the hygienist and before she starts, she's like, Teresa's just gonna explain to you. And she comes down and goes, what you might need done today, and they
Ugh.
and
I
they go
came here
from
for a cleaning. How am I leaving out there?
well, Leroy, you need the X-ray and you need the fluoride and you need the cancer screening and you need the thing that goes in each tooth hole and goes 2, 3,
Oh
2,
my
3,
God.
4.
To check your
2.
gums.
Yeah, that you need all that.
Gets on my nerves. But yeah, so
But that's just like maintenance stuff that you should be getting done. I don't
True, but
see
why
that
is
as
it-
being anything
but
that
why
high.
is it so much? But why is it so much?
It's the industry.
Yeah.
It's like everything. Life's a scam.
And that's with insurance. I just want to be
Life's a
clear.
scam.
That's with dental insurance. And it's like, you're not removing anything. You're not replacing anything. But it's going to cost me thousands of dollars. Got it.
Yeah.
Makes me sick. But yeah, going to get my car back today. And a
Pay that
$475
$475.
Oh,
battery. with Christmas right around the corner. And I was trying to do a little something this year. I wasn't going to cancel Christmas, but for about the third or fourth year in a row, Christmas is canceled. It's canceled. It's canceled.
Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.